Hey guys, I figured I'd do something different for you. You know, switch some things up. This is WWE 13, and this is a WWE 13 prediction video for WrestleMania 29. And obviously, we have our first match here. I'm going to be doing 4 of the main event matches out of Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger for the World Heavyweight title. The next match will be Triple H versus Brock Lesnar in the No Holds Barred match, which will be an Extreme Rules match considering it's pretty much the same thing. Match after that will be Taker versus CM Punk, the streak match. Obviously, every WrestleMania there's one. And then the last match will be The Rock versus Cena for the WWE title. It's obviously the first match, a big build-up, not really. Jack Swagger, you know, he came back and has pretty much the exact same gimmick, except this time he is like completely racist. And of course, Alberto Del Rio goes face and becomes, I guess you could say, the underdog out of nowhere, living it for the people of Mexico and all the immigrants around the world as Jack Swagger tries to stop them from coming across the border. Kind of a dumb gimmick to have. I'm actually surprised he's going to be in this match, considering his DUI charges of driving while intoxicated and also having marijuana in his car. You know, usually WWE finds people and kicks them out of shows for a while, maybe sometimes even fires them for shit like that. But apparently they didn't want to ruin the WrestleMania match. That's going to be so amazing. That's probably not going to happen. That'll probably be like a 10-minute match with Alberto Del Rio winning. That's what I'm going to think. That's what I think is going to happen. But let's see what WWE 13 thinks is going to happen. So far, we have a pretty intense match going on. Jack Swagger bringing Alberto Del Rio to the top rope there for the double underhook suplex. Yeah, so this is like completely random. Like I said, I'm not playing this, so whatever happens, happens. We'll see who's going to win the World Heavyweight title, because, you know, it's an important belt. Yeah, right. Looks like Alberto Del Rio is getting the upper hand on Jack Swagger right here with a belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, he's sizing him up for the arm breaker. And he's going to cinch it in, and there it is. Will Jack Swagger tap out, or will he be able to get back into this match and win the World Heavyweight title? Nah, he's tapping. He is tapping. So that's what WWE 13 thinks is going to happen in this first main event match, which will probably be the first or second match in the pay-per-view, I'd guess. Because, you know, they like to get the World Heavyweight title. They think Alberto Del Rio is going to win, and I'm going to agree with them. So Hero does agree with WWE 13's simulation of Alberto Del Rio winning against Jack Swagger. In our next match, we're going to have Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Like I said, Extreme Rules. The Perfect Storm strikes back. Because, you know, this WrestleMania is all about rematches. It's kind of like how Hollywood with all the remakes of movies. That's how this WrestleMania kind of is. So obviously Triple H doesn't have his long hair, but in this game he does. Triple H coming back, you know, to face Brock Lesnar. Why not? They needed a match, so they just threw this fine and dandy match together. I'm sure it'll be entertaining. I'm not really looking forward to it per se, but I'm sure it'll be an entertaining match. It's always nice to see Brock Lesnar fight, because he doesn't really wrestle anymore. He just comes in and fights. So fights are always interesting to watch. Hopefully they actually just beat the living shit out of each other and there's blood, because if there's no blood, this match is going to really suck, because it's supposed to be a no-holds-barred match and anything goes. You know, there should be uses of weapons. There should be headshots with chairs, but of course none of that's going to happen, so it's going to be a very lackluster match in my opinion. Sure, it will have, you know, a couple oh my god moments maybe. Who knows? Maybe some loud chair shots. I don't know. It should be an interesting match though. I wouldn't say a show stealer. We'll leave that to Taker and CM Punk. Oh, he steals the kendo stick from him, and he throws it on the ground like an idiot and DDT'd onto it. That's all she wrote for Brock Lesnar. Looks like, oh, sleeper hold. That's an interesting move to put on, and okay, Brock Lesnar taps. Yeah, that's a simulation. Apparently, Brock Lesnar's going to not use any weapons. He's going to throw them on the ground, let Triple H DDT him, and then get sleeper hold for a loss. Shades of Roddy Piper right there. So they say Triple H is going to win. I don't want to agree, but I'm going to have to. Like, I want Brock Lesnar to win. I want Brock Lesnar to destroy him, but I think Triple H is going to win. So the next match is CM Punk versus Undertaker. This will be the show stealer. This will be the match everyone will be talking about at the water coolers the next day after WrestleMania, in my opinion. The best build-up, in my opinion, because it's fresh. It's not the same match we've been seeing from last year. It's a fresh match with CM Punk versus Taker. We haven't seen them wrestle each other in a very long time. since like the old SmackDown days, I think, actually. Yeah, Taker coming back for his once-a-year WrestleMania match, and like I said, it's going to be the show stealer for sure. I guarantee it. The build-up to this match has been pretty damn good with the death of Paul Bearer and CM Punk taking his urn and just mocking Paul Bearer. It's a little out there, but you know, some people might find it offensive. I find it actually amazing. I don't think it's offensive to Paul Bearer at all. I think he wouldn't mind, actually. He's probably looking down or looking up, depending on wherever you think he is. Because, you know, he's Paul Bearer, he's supposed to be evil, so who knows. So whatever he's doing, you know, I'm sure he's fine with it. I think it's good for to get a more of a heel persona for CM Punk, like truly personifying him as the #1 heel of the company, even though he already is, but this is just taking him up a notch. So CM Punk getting his ass kicked right now. He just got busted open by Taker, and Taker is pissed, like we all have seen from the promos and all the crap that's been going on. Taker very angry, might get disqualified. This is going to be probably one of the closest matches, I say, of Taker losing his streak. In my honest opinion, it might come real close, and CM Punk might actually do it. But let's see what WWE 13 has to say about it. Oh my goodness, Taker with a tombstone on the outside of the ring. That would be pretty interesting to see. Just absolutely taking it to CM Punk, with CM Punk with on his backbreaker there. Oh, Taker coming back with a comeback. And the snake eyes into the big boots. And there it is. And the leg drop, trying to get his finisher built back up. But CM Punk ain't going to have any of that. He's going to come back. Yeah, definitely the match I've been looking forward to. The only reason why I'm probably going to watch WrestleMania, and it looks like they're going to go for the table here. I'm sure that will happen in the match. You know, the table or something big. Oh my goodness, another tombstone, this time through a table. Yeah, so this match is definitely going to be a show stealer. This is actually a really fun match to watch simulated. And there's the pinfall 1, 2, 3, and WWE 13 thinks Taker will keep on winning at WrestleMania, and his streak will go to 21-0. And CM Punk will rest in peace. And that might be the last match we ever see Taker in, win or lose. We'll see what happens. And here will be the main event, in my opinion. It will be Once in a Lifetime, Part 2, with the WWE Champion, The Rock, versus John Cena at WrestleMania. And I know a lot of people are saying straight up John Cena's going to win. Rock really has like no chance. John Cena has to win, essentially. You know, because The Rock is going to be busy doing whatever. I actually think John Cena loses. That is my honest opinion. I think John Cena loses this match. Loses his marbles in his head. Finally gets his heel turn. Wins the title at, I don't know, maybe SummerSlam against The Rock to have a bit of a feud till SummerSlam, which is a long time. I know that. Because it's only April now. So what is that, May, June, July, August, I think SummerSlam's in. So that's 4 months. So maybe he wins it earlier than that. Maybe Extreme Rules. Who knows? That's the first pay-per-view, right? So could be at Extreme Rules. But SummerSlam would probably be a better opportunity. You know, maybe John Cena disappears for a while, comes back, attacks The Rock, takes the title from him. But all in likelihood, The Rock is probably going to lose the title, and John Cena will, you know, continue being the #1 face of the company and the workhorse of the company. You gotta respect the guy. As much as most people hate him for his boring ass gimmick, well, I guess it's boring since he's been doing it for like 8 years now. Or the fact that he can't really wrestle that well. I think he's gotten a lot better in the ring, so I don't mind John Cena, honestly. I think this match is going to be hopefully better than last year, because last year kind of let me down. I thought it was going to be a lot better, and it really wasn't anything spectacular. I haven't been really impressed with The Rock at all, though, throughout his return. His matches aren't really that great. His promos are still good, but his matches doesn't seem to have exactly what he used to have. Hopefully this match will be something fantastic and can make this pay-per-view actually worth watching all the way through. Because a lot of the matches are Raw/SmackDown-esque, like Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston versus Daniel Bryan and Team Hell No. I'm going to say Dolph Ziggler wins that match. Miz loses to Wade Barrett. Fandango wins against Chris Jericho because, you know, they're pushing him like crazy, so he's going to have to win against Chris Jericho. What are the other matches? I honestly can't remember. That's like how bad this WrestleMania is. There's nothing about it. And here comes the FU, aka the Attitude Adjustment, and that's all freaking roll for The Rock. 1, 2, no. The Rock says no. Hits him with the Samoan drop. picks him up with the spine buster, I should say, not blaster. Learn how to speak, hero. And there's the rock bottom, and that's all she can roll for the Rock. 1, 2, 3, and that is the WWE predictions. So they think the Rock's gonna win, they think Taker's gonna win, they think Alberto Del Rio's gonna win, they think Triple H is gonna win by sleeper hold, which won't happen. So I thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think is going to happen at WrestleMania in the comment section. So leave your predictions down at the bottom. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. More WWE 13 videos to come. I'm Hero They Call Me. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.